Hi, boys and girls and families. Well, welcome to my table in my boat. Today, I thought it would be kind of fun to do a crafting project. Now, I know many of you haven't had a chance to go to the store, but what we're going to make today, we can use things that we actually have at home. Um, I know all of the boys and girls know what this is. Right, it's a paper towel tube. Um, and also toilet paper tubes make great items to use for making crafts. So what I actually did with my paper towel tube today is I cut it up into 3 parts so that it's a little bit smaller size. If you have toilet paper tubes, they're perfect for this too. And I know that all of my students know how to make things using tubes. So today what we're going to create is a butterfly. Right now, our caterpillars, you can see very carefully, you see inside there? They are in their chrysalis. So the next step, right now they're going through some changes. The next step is they're going to be coming out and they'll be butterflies. So to make a butterfly, to celebrate our butterflies that'll be coming out soon, we can use this toilet paper tube or paper towel tube, and also paper. If you don't have paper, you can always use a page out of a coloring book. They work great too for projects. So that's another source of paper if you don't have paper at home. So what you'll do first is you're going to decorate your tube. You can take markers and you can draw on your tube. Maybe you'll make circles all over it. I don't know. Or maybe zigzag lines. However you want to decorate it, it's up to you. You can use markers. They work great on paper towel tubes, but so do crayons. Or even if you're very adventurous and your families do have some paint around, you can paint it too. It's up to you. After you have decorated your tube, you're going to have to make some wings because butterflies have wings. So you'll take a piece of paper or a page out of a coloring book, and you're going to want to fold it in half. Okay, so you want to make sure you match up the edges of the paper, and then you're going to press it down so that you have a nice fold to work with. Okay, and then on this folded edge right here, see, that's the part right here. On this folded edge, you're going to draw 2 curves. So I already did that, and this is what you're going to have. Now it's not done yet. So yeah, it does kind of look like a 3. So I started right here on the edge of the curve, on the edge of the fold, and I made a nice curve, but not all the way in. And then I made another curve and then went to the edge of the fold. And then I'm going to cut it out. So make sure, boys and girls, that if you're using scissors, that you make sure your mom and dad or an older person is with you to help you to make sure you stay safe. It's very important to stay safe with scissors. So I'm going to make sure I have my thumb in the smaller hole and 2 fingers, or even 3 if you can fit them, into the bigger hole on the scissors. My thumb is always pointing up to the sky. My other hand I use to hold the paper. Remember, a lot of you are really good at cutting because you've been cutting a lot with me in my class, but just as a reminder, you'll make sure the end of your scissors are right there on the line, and then you're going to close them. And then you're going to open, and then you're going to close. And you open and close, keeping the point of the scissors on the line until you cut all the way around the butterfly wings. Now I know you're probably saying right now, but Miss Becca, I only see 1 wing. Butterflies have 2 wings. Actually, butterflies have 4 wings. we'll talk more about that this week. But I just couldn't wait to do a project with you guys, so I'm kind of jumping ahead. I just wanted to have you guys be able to make something, and I really hope that you'll take pictures of it when you're done making your butterflies and you'll share them with me. So, see how it was all folded? Well, guess what? If you open it, ta-da! We have butterfly wings. Now, I happen to have glue, but if you don't have glue, I know many of you might have tape. So you can use either one of these items to be able to make your wings stick to the paper towel tube. My grandkids and I we use tape today. So, and I'll show you what they made. So I'm taking my tape and I'm going to put it right along the edge. Oh, and by the way, you can decorate your wings before you put them onto your paper towel tube. I almost forgot that part. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. This is my granddaughter Carly's butterfly that she made today. And you can see how she decorated her paper towel tube, and then she decorated her wings. My grandson Emerson, he made one too. And see, his even have little eyes. And he decorated his wings. I'll let you guys do that with yours, but just so that we can move along quickly, I will not be decorating mine right at this moment because I want to show you the last part here. So I will put my butterfly wings right onto my paper towel tube. Ta-da! It has wings. But now it needs antenna and then a funny thing, his tongue, which is called a proboscis. So, as you notice here on Miss Carly's, she has 2 strips of paper that we took and we glued them on to the top of here. And then this is the proboscis. This is the butterfly's tongue. And it was just another strip of paper that we cut and curled up. So I'll show you how to do that really quickly. So you'll take the paper that you cut your wing out of, and you can cut a strip of paper. Now, if it's hard for you guys to do, moms and dads, you can always jump in and help with this. But as you can see, I'm just cutting along the edge so that I have some strips of paper. If you don't want them this long, you can always cut them in half, which is probably a good idea. To make them curled like they were on Emerson and Carly's butterfly, I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to put it very carefully on around a marker or pencil, and I'm going to curl it around. I'm just going to go around and around. I'm going to make it go all the way around the marker. See how it looks? And then when I take it off, it's curled. And that's how we made the antenna and, of course, its little proboscis, its tongue. You can use glue or tape to put that onto your paper towel tube. So I'll make this into the proboscis. I'm going to use my tape because I'm moving kind of quickly. And so I will tape that little tongue right on there. There we go, that little proboscis. There we go, he's got his proboscis. And then the next part would be to do my antenna. And I would put them in through the top hole. And when you're all done, it will look like one of these. So, boys and girls, I hope you have fun making a butterfly today. And I know that many of you have some really good imaginations. You can make other things too. I wonder, when you look at this tube, what else you could create with it. You can use your imagination. You don't always have to make the same thing that I made. You can go off and make something new. So I want you to have a little fun today creating. Make sure you ask moms and dads for a little bit of help with scissors. Always make sure you're safe. And I look forward to seeing pictures of your creations. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.